climb, from the lower deserts to the higher elevation of northern Arizona. It's easily a 5,000-foot change in elevation. Vehicles hauling any weight struggle to make that climb, and David carefully passed 3 trucks and a motorhome that were burning a lot of fuel to make it up the steep grade. Once he got past the road hazards, you just never know with trucks, he thought. His mind went back to trying to make sense of his week and his life. He spent his entire career in banking, gave his weekends, put his family second, if truth be told, only to find himself, as of 2 days ago, a casualty of his company's latest merger. How many mergers, how many deals had he brought together for that place? Busted his ass, gave up holidays and school plays and Meghan soccer games and family dinners. He even poured through the analytics on this latest deal, and the numbers looked good. But then, with no warning, he's out. Laid off. Laid off. Who the hell did I piss off? He was driving numb. So, what do you think we'll be having to eat? Meghan, whose eyes were still glued to Instagram on her phone, attempted to break into his internal dialogue. It better not be something disgusting, because I'm not eating it if it is. She got no response. If it's like broccoli and meat on a bone, we're stopping at McDonald's on the way home. Just warning you. Meghan then peered out the window, then back down to her iPhone, then back out the window. Is there a cell tower somewhere around here? I only have 2 bars. The drive up from the lower deserts of Arizona onto the Mogollon Rim looked almost surreal in the morning. The light cast long shadows from the saguaro cactus dotting the mountains near Black Canyon, the tan earth looking reddish gold in the morning light, and the bit of frost that tipped the sagebrush as their car crested the rim. It's freezing up here, Meghan said, and pulled her jean jacket around her. Well, it's a pretty big altitude change. Looks like it's just 43 degrees here, David said. It was 70 in Scottsdale where they lived. The rangeland looked a little tired and depleted, she thought. Meghan had no idea that her opinion of the scenery whizzing by was not too far off from how her dad was feeling about his own life at the moment, and how it was passing by almost as quickly. Hey, before we get to Orchard Canyon, David paused. I'm not going to tell your grandfather about my job situation. I'm just telling you so you don't say something. I mean, it's just a matter of time before I'm back into the grind. How humiliating to have to bring this up to his daughter, and how unsure he was if what he just said was true. How much worse if his father knew. I just want to make sure. It's a private thing. Meghan interrupted. I wouldn't say anything, a little surprised. Do you think I'm a blabbermouth? In truth, she might have said something. What was the big deal anyway? There are other jobs. How hard is it to find another job? Is it some big secret? No, you're not a blabbermouth. I just want to make sure we keep the developments of last week to ourselves. When I'm ready to tell him, if I'm ever ready to tell him, I'll do it. Like I said, this is very temporary. Truth was, David had no intention of telling his dad that he was a midlife unemployed banker. How does that happen? He did everything for that damn company. Bastards. Just like that. Thank you, but I'm sorry to tell you. The anger and the hurt began to swell in him again. We have to let you go. David had been a loyal company man, always figuring that the company and the people he worked with for years would protect him. That wasn't the company anymore. The new management came in, and they didn't know him from Adam. Didn't want to know him from Adam. All his relationships, though there weren't that many, were gone. The new guys at the top brought along their friends, and the pawns, like David, who got the company to where it was, were dead weight. Pawns. That's really what I was, wasn't I? He thought. A professional pawn, completely removable from my company's chessboard. A little more than an hour after they left Phoenix, they were winding their way through the Red Rock country nearing Sedona. There's something magical about the place the first time and every time you visited. I'm always in awe of those red rocks, David said, interrupting himself from his own self-deprecating thoughts. Even though David grew up near here and couldn't wait to graduate and start college at Arizona State University in Tempe, coming back and traversing the